Hi, everyone. This is Ken with Ken's Insurance Agency coming to you today to talk to you about commercial insurance and to show you some of the stuff that we got for our commercial clients. This will probably be a little bit longer than normal webinar than what we usually do for commercial clients because we're going to explain some more stuff in it. And we're probably going to start doing this on a regular basis. So sit back, get ready, and be prepared. We'll still try to keep it around 30 minutes to an hour so that we're not taking up all your day. The first is your package, or you might go with single policies depending on which companies offer the best rate. So out of that, you'll have your general liability, your property, your commercial auto, your workers' comp maybe in it, your business owner liability, your professional liability if you need professional liability, your cybersecurity, those kind of things. Your rates are going to be determined by one, your SIC code and your NIAC code. Also by the level of risk that the insurance companies see with your company. So you need to be aware of this. There are ways to lower your rate on workers' comp, and that is by offering certain things in a benefits package. General liability, let's cover a little bit about each of the policies. So general liability is covering basically like the equipment, the grounds, basically as to what happens on the grounds, any vehicles that get parked on the grounds, those kind of things. Covers like burglary, stuff like that. Property covers more of the building than anything. So it can be like a renter's type property, or if you own your building, it can be an ownership. And that's basically general liability and property. Commercial auto covers any automobiles owned by the company and used by company employees. It does not cover their personal autos being used for company business. That would be under the business of their personal auto insurance. Business owner liability covers the business owners and the HR people from things like sexual harassment lawsuits, could cover fraud lawsuits, things like that. Mostly dealing with hiring and hiring issues, but can cover things with like your product and stuff at times. The professional liability, also known as errors and omissions, is mainly for like doctors, lawyers, accountants, accounting firms, insurance agents and agencies, and brokerage firms and brokers, along those lines. Some government entities are required to have professional liability. So we specialize in this. Workers' comp basically is a federal law that most businesses are required to have. Basically, basically, it will cover you if somebody's injured on the job. So that is why you must have it. You also may need flood insurance if you're in a flood area. That'd be part of the property. Let's see here. You'll also need prepaid legal for your business, and then the business owner needs to have a home biz prepaid legal plan added on to their personal. We will look at that, as well as you can offer prepaid legal and identity theft protection to your employees as part of a benefits package, including the commercial driver's plan for those driving company-owned vehicles. The next thing that we're going to talk about is life insurance for the business. So there's two main types of life insurance for the business that's on the business side. There is buyout life, which is if you have a partnership that basically the partners take out on each other. That way, if one of the partners is killed or dies from old age while still in ownership of the company, then the other partners collect on the life insurance. And when they collect, they use that life insurance amount, which is basically what the other partners' share amount is, and use it to buy out the other partners, the deceased partner shares, so that the deceased partner's family cannot come in and basically try to take control of the company and make decisions that will hurt the company. The next type is key employee life, which is coupled with key employee disability. This is basically covering key employees that if these employees got injured, sick, or left the company, or were killed, or died somehow while working at the company would lose a ton of money. And the life insurance policy and the disability policy is meant to basically pay the company money until they can get somebody trained up and up to speed to where they can take over for that person and get the company back in profit mode. Generally, you don't use it for short term, like basically a couple of days to a week, like if they're going on vacation. You use it more if the key employee is going to be gone months to years or forever. So that's the reason for that. Now, in a benefits package, which you also will need, because a benefits package also makes you a more attractive employer, will help you with hiring and keeping employees. Also can help lower that workers' comp rate. You have your health insurance, which is very important, and we can help you save on health insurance. You have your accident, your cancer, your critical illness, your disability, your dental, your vision, your life insurance, and your retirement option for your employees. Retirement option can be a 401k or a simple or an IRA, but these are heavily tied to the stock markets. So basically they fluctuate up and down. Employees get very upset with them because they lose money when the market goes down. They're happy with them when the market's up. But there is safer ways to basically offer retirement to your employees. The best one is an annuity, and we can help you with that. We can help you with the 401k and the IRA and the simple if that's what you want to offer. We know the best ways of looking at a cafeteria plan versus not looking at a cafeteria plan. You can also have like prepaid legal and identity theft protection that you offer to your employees and get savings for them on that as well as for you. There's also commercial driving, prepaid legal that you can offer to your drivers. So that's very important. Then there's merchant accounts, marketing, advertising. We can help you with these. These are some of our added benefits for companies. We can also help you with things you already buy for your company, like your supplies, whether you're an office or a restaurant or whatever your industry, we can help you with all this stuff. Marketing would be more like a website. Advertising is getting your name out there in front of people. We got geo-tracking. We've got some other options. Some of our options include a savings plan that will help you save money on things you're already buying, both personal and business. Also, there's payroll and HR that we can help you with, and our payroll and HR company that we go through also offers hiring services where they can help you with hiring and even streamline the process. And then there's business loans that we can help you with. We've got both the government, like the SBA loans, and we got some private loans too. So we can definitely help you. The private loans are more income-based. The SBA loans will be looking at your credit score some. The private loans may look at your credit score some and the business score. So just be aware of that. Now let's take a look at some of the services we can offer. Oh, one more thing I want to really quick mention while I'm switching over is that we can offer you also credit repair for your business credit as well as your personal credit. As you know, this can be key to getting those loans that you need to help fund your business. So let's get started. We'll start with the Legal Shield and then we'll move to the credit repair.
Every year, millions of people face legal issues. And let's face it, lawyers are expensive. But as a Legal Shield member, you pay an affordable rate for an entire law firm versus high hourly legal fees. Legal Shield's law firms have over 20 years of experience in many areas of law. As a Legal Shield member, you'll have direct access to one of our dedicated law firms, so you can take proactive steps to protect your legal rights, such as having your rental agreement reviewed or your will prepared, and receiving legal guidance for things like a dispute with a neighbor or creditor. Your law firm can also write a letter or make a phone call on your behalf. When you have a legal question or issue, you can simply call your law firm and a lawyer will return your call within 8 business hours or less. They're even available 24/7 for emergency situations. And with the Legal Shield mobile app, you can call your law firm at the touch of a button, access legal forms, upload your speeding ticket for review, and have your will prepared. Legal Shield makes receiving legal assistance easy and affordable. So get the legal protection you need and deserve and put a law firm in the palm of your hand with Legal Shield.
Hello from Legal Shield. We believe every commercial driver needs legal protection, but first things first. What is a commercial driver's legal plan and why should you want it? Quite simply, the commercial driver's legal plan gives you access to lawyers for transportation-related issues at an affordable rate. Attorneys are, well, expensive, $250 to $500 per issue expensive. But with a commercial driver's legal plan, you get access to our commercial driver's provider law firm for about $400 a year. That's a pretty easy choice. If you've used a lawyer for issues like this before, this probably all sounds great. If not, you may be wondering, why would I even need a lawyer? It turns out that lawyers can help you with all kinds of transportation issues that you may not have even realized. Things ranging from moving and non-moving violations, DOT, Department of Transportation violations, license reinstatement, tragic accident representation, CSA consultation, and much more. Whatever transportation issue you may be facing, a lawyer will help you make the best decision for you, your spouse, and your motor vehicle record, or MVR, in the future by knowing your full legal rights. That's always a good thing. So legal protection is a smart choice. Now, why choose Legal Shield? For starters, Legal Shield has been in business 40 plus years and helped over 1.5 million families that trust Legal Shield as their legal protection provider. Legal Shield has partnered with a law firm that gives you access to lawyers who can answer your transportation legal issues when you need them. So you'll never have to worry about what lawyer to use, since we've already done the legwork for you. And you'll always get an experienced lawyer who is dedicated to helping you in the state where your legal issue occurred. Just pick up the phone and you'll be connected to a customer service representative who will take your issue, and within 5 business days, you will have a lawyer's name and number for you to be in contact with. Remember, communication with your lawyer is key, and in most cases, your lawyer can represent you in court without you having to be there. There's a waiting period of 10 days, but our lawyers can still help you, even with your transportation needs during that time, at a 25% preferred member discount. In review, legal protection is good, and Legal Shield is the best. Now let's talk about your specific plan. You can enroll in Legal Shield for a low monthly fee determined by the plan you choose, along with a one-time enrollment fee of $25. Special pricing is available for drivers who enroll in the plan as part of an employee group. Your membership includes help with moving and non-moving violations, DOT violations, license reinstatements, tragic accident representation, transportation law, CSA consultation, and much more. This specific plan covers you and your spouse or domestic partner in personal or commercial vehicles. With Legal Shield, you're in a position of power with access to a dedicated lawyer whenever you need it. Legal plans are also available for family coverage. Just see your independent associate for more information. Protect your ability to earn a living. Become a Legal Shield Commercial Driver's Legal Plan member today.
Today, I want to introduce you to our 3 small business plans that we provide at Legal Shield. As a small business owner, you know how important it is to have top legal representation and access to top professionals when you're making decisions. Today, I serve as one of the presidents of Legal Shield, but over 23 years ago, when I was introduced to Legal Shield, I was a small business owner just like you. My wife and I, like many business owners, had spent our entire life savings to open a retail store in Ohio. And I know what it's like to put in 7 days a week, be the last one to get paid, have the stress of meeting payroll and all the legal stress that comes along with being a business owner as well. Actually, one of the very first memberships that I ever owned with Legal Shield was the small business plan. So I want to take a few minutes today and help you understand the value of the small business plan and maybe even share a few stories of how I've used the service in my own business. When you think of legal services overall, what words come to mind? Words like unresponsive, unaccountable, you just don't know who to call. And when you do find out who to call, usually they're going to be $300 to $400 per hour. With LegalShield, we simply take the worry and a lot of the expense out of accessing top legal professionals. With LegalShield, the words that come to mind are accountable, accessible, and responsive. So let me tell you a little bit about LegalShield. We've actually been around since 1972, and we currently protect over 4.6 million individuals and over 50,000 business owners all across North America. Ask yourself this question. As a business owner, have you ever had to hire or fire an employee? Have you ever had a vendor dispute? Maybe a customer dispute? Have you ever needed a letter on your behalf? Or maybe needed a contract reviewed? Have you ever worried about being sued? All of these are legal situations, and most of them, as business owners, we don't seek legal advice for. And the reason simply is this: it costs too much, and most of the time we try to handle it ourselves. I know as a business owner, we try to be everything to everyone. But at the same time, you don't want to be your own attorney. You don't want to take these matters into your hands because they can have serious consequences. A few years ago, LegalShield actually commissioned a study to find out what the real need was for our plans among small business owners. Now, unsurprisingly, 60% of small business owners said in the last year they had experienced a significant legal event. And of those surveyed, most of them said they did not seek legal advice for one major reason: cost. But the ones that actually did seek legal advice reported spending on average $7,600 on that legal event. So it's not surprising that most small business owners don't seek legal help when they need it, simply because they know it's going to cost too much. Let's talk about how our business plans really work and help you grow and protect your business. Now, we have 3 levels of protection with LegalShield: Small Business 10, Small Business 50, and Small Business 100. So the first question for you is, how many employees do you have? If you have less than 10 employees, you qualify for any of the 3 plans. If you have more than 10 employees but fewer than 50, you qualify for our Small Business 50 or Small Business 100. And if you have more than 50 employees but less than 100, you qualify for our Small Business 100 plan. Now, the great news about our 3 plans is that whatever plan that you qualify for, you can always buy up coverage, because the higher you go, the more coverage you have for your small business. As you can see on the chart, you simply decide what coverage level is appropriate for your business. All of our plans provide access to consultation with our law firms to give you the access you need when you need it. Pick up the phone, contact your attorney, and have consultation on an unlimited number of business matters. Have letters written on your behalf so that when you need access to an attorney to write that letter, you don't have to worry about paying hundreds of dollars for one letter. It's all covered through your monthly membership fee. Also have documents and contracts reviewed by your law firm, and even lawsuit protection if your business is named in a lawsuit. Now, to have hours for lawsuit protection, make sure you enroll in our Small Business 50 or Small Business 100. But at the same time, our membership, you always have access to our preferred member discount. So everything is covered through your plan. It's either covered 100% if you see it listed, or it's covered under the preferred member discount for any other legal matters. The bottom line is, as a small business owner, you have to make decisions every day, and some of them require legal assistance. With LegalShield, you'll know that you have the professionals in your corner so you can make the smart decision without breaking the bank. So please get together with the person that invited you today to watch this short video, get your questions answered, and I also encourage you to look at the information on our family plan and find out more about how we can also protect and empower your family.
Every year, over 10 million people have their identity stolen. Take control of your identity with IDShield. IDShield monitors your personal information, such as your social security number, credit and debit card numbers, and social media accounts. We watch across the internet, including black market websites, government databases, and court records. We even provide child monitoring and monthly credit score tracking, which you can track right on the IDShield mobile app. If any discrepancies with your identity are found, you'll receive an alert. If your identity's been stolen, a dedicated team of licensed private investigators are there at the touch of a button 24/7 to restore your identity. If identity theft happens, we'll do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to restore your identity. Shield yourself and your family from identity theft and put a licensed private investigator in the palm of your hand with IDShield.
So these services we can offer nationwide throughout Canada and throughout the UK. As far as the general liability and those that I talked to you about up front, those are offered in Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Michigan. This one that we're fixing to look at is the credit repair for you as a business owner on your personal credit as well as on your business credit. You can call Back on Track Financial, Ms. Pasha Nixon. Her number is 800-451-0993. She does comprehensive audit, credit restoration, rebuilding credit. She is very good at what she does.
Are you tired of being denied the things you need in life due to poor credit? Back on Track Credit Repair can help you. We work with you to rebuild a strong credit file and remove inaccurate, erroneous, negative items from your credit report. Contact us today for a free consultation. Let us get your credit back on track. Leave a free vacation and our extensive rebuilding guide that will help you boost your credit score over 100 points.
So yes, she does give a free consultation. For her services, what she gives is a 90-day money-back guarantee, inquiry removal, extensive credit report audit, building guide, increase your credit score over 100 points, one-on-one rebuilding tactic coaching, unlimited email, text, Facebook support, 3-month service with 5-star Facebook and Google listing review, 6 months coverage on new derogatory accounts added, monthly unlimited telephone case reviews by appointment, 24/7 access to secured online credit portal, customer bonus is a free vacation package to Cancun, Las Vegas, Orlando, Myrtle Beach, and she's got other locations. Also, if you refer people to her, you can get a $50 referral bonus. To use her service is $297 to get started and $97 a month. Some testimonials that she's got. Let's listen to them.
Just 3 months ago, my credit score was a very low 400s. But now, thanks to Back on Track Financial, I have finally hit the 700s. I called Back on Track and told them about all the medical bills, the evictions, collections, and charge-offs I had on credit. They were very passionate and caring. Not only did they legally delete every negative item from my credit, but they worked with me step by step and guided me on how to rebuild my credit. And to prove to me how much they valued me as a customer, I even received a free vacation. Life could not get any better. A free vacation and a 750 credit score? That's great, right? Thanks to Back on Track, I finally have a home of my dreams and things are looking up. So if you know your credit is causing your life to be off track, get back on track with Back on Track Financial Services.
Hi guys, I quickly want to give you my review on something that really has changed my life. It's called Back on Track Financial Services and it's owned by Pasha Nixon. This girl has changed my life. So I had some financial messiness and my credit score was an issue. And not only did she repair my score with 115 points, sent me on vacation. I chose Hawaii. It was amazing. The sun and the sea and the ocean, it was beautiful. And when I got back, In 60 days, she managed to bring my score up 115 points. So that's really substantial. I couldn't be happier. Thank you, Pasha, and I'm really, really thankful. And if you guys need some help with finances and your credit score, definitely contact them. They're the best in the game, and they're so sweet and caring. So I highly recommend.
So again, feel free to give Miss Pasha Nixon a call. Her number is 800-451-0993. Let her know that Ken with Ken's Insurance Agency sent you. We do not make the $50 referral by sending you to her. We have a different contract with her where basically she's also going to send us clients for insurance. So go to her. She'll help you with your credit. Also, you can go to her site, botcreditrepair.com. This is offered nationwide, so please contact her. There's one service that I want to show you that's offered by us as part of a benefits package, and I want to show you that so that you can get to know it and see it. I'm going to show you the videos on it now. And then we'll wrap up.
Our Real Money team is back, saving you a lot of money on your doctor bill. Americans, on average, spend up to $200 for each doctor visit. So imagine being able to visit your doctor without leaving home and cutting the cost in half. ABC's Paula Ferris with a way to keep that money in your pocket.
With 3 growing boys, the Allspaws from Dayton, Ohio say their home away from home is often the doctor's office.
We really do have a stack of medical bills, and it overwhelms me.
For the boys, $90 each visit, $100 for mom and dad, and the costs are adding up.
Just wondering, is there a better way?
According to our healthcare consumer advocate, Michelle Katz, there is. It's a brand new high-tech medical service. Hi. But for most families, Michelle says they don't even know it's an option or figure in the extra costs.
It costs money to take off from work, to get all the boys in the car, drive down, to wait a few hours, to get a diagnosis that
used to treat minor ailments like cold symptoms, which alone account for nearly a quarter of family doctor's office visits.
It's starting here.
Phil's trying it out for what he thinks is poison ivy.
Well, it'd be $100 just to tell me that I got the poison ivy that I know I have.
Taking a picture.
I have the picture.
Uploading it and answering a few questions.
Hello.
An hour later, Phil gets a call from a doctor, a prescription, and fills it at his pharmacy.
We've got a very affordable alternative to an emergency room for non-emergent care.
Dr. Howard says telemedicine is to help families stay healthy in between regular doctor's office visits. In all, Phil's bill was about half of what it usually costs him to visit the doctor's office. And Michelle estimates the Allspaws can save more than $2,600 just this year.
I'm amazed. I am simply amazed.
That's real money!
Sometimes it takes a little while for a new idea to catch on, but when it does, watch out. Just look at Teladoc, TDOC, the world's largest virtual healthcare provider. We've been following this story for over a decade, ever since Teladoc was still a tiny startup. I've always thought it had an amazing concept. Let people have video conferences with their doctors. You shouldn't always have to go to the doctor's office to get medical care. Hey, sometimes you get sick when you go to that office too, let's face it. Not long ago, Teladoc came public, 2015. The stock quickly went into free fall, plunging from the 30s to the single digits in a matter of months. Since then, though, it's been a rocket ship, a deserved one. Last year, Teladoc more than doubled. It's up more than 60% just from 2018. Now we're in a situation where the results are speaking for themselves. Plus, just last week, the company announced that it's buying a competitor, Advanced Medical, and its stock shot to new highs. Let's check in with Jason Gorovic. He's the CEO of Teladoc, to learn more about this deal and his company's prospects. Mr. Gorovic, welcome back to Mad Money. Good to see you, sir. How are you?
Good to see you.
All right, I got to tell you something. You should be very pleased by what I'm about to tell you. I posted in this morning on my Twitter file what are people's experiences with Teladoc? I have, most people are very critical on Twitter. There was not a single negative experience. It was just positive experience after positive experience after positive. What are you doing?
It's funny you say that. I used to run health plans. I got a lot of hate mail when I ran health plans.
I figured I'd get a lot of hate mail when I put your name up. Tell me about that. I love this contrast.
No, it's great. It's we're delivering care to people where they need it, when they need it, on their terms, right? And that's how the healthcare system should work. And it's nice. Consumers are understanding it. Payers are understanding it. Employers are understanding it. And we've been fortunate to be the beneficiary of that.
One of the tweets was someone got sick in the car, pulled over, called, got a diagnosis.
Oh, it really can. Yeah. I mean, technology being what it is, we can now match a doctor with a patient in their jurisdiction where they're licensed, matched up with their specialty, and take care of them in a matter of minutes. And, look, people get sick not on regular schedules.
Right. Now, it is 24/7. Also, this new acquisition, to me, makes you the worldwide leader.
That's exactly right.
Did you know that in the course of a year, you'll see your doctor close to 3 times for one of these typical conditions? And for your kids, almost 4 times. So what do you do about it? You normally have 3 options. The first thing you should do is call your primary care physician. But what if getting an appointment takes too long? Or even worse, what if traveling makes it impossible? You could head to an urgent care clinic. But do you want to spend $150 to wait in a room that might be full of sick people? And then there's the emergency room, but that would cost $750. And the waiting room might be full of really sick people. Wouldn't it be great if treatment could be simple? That's what Teladoc is for. This is how easy it is to use. First, sign up and fill out some health info. When one of these strikes and your doctor is unavailable, go online or call Teladoc to request a consultation with a U.S. board certified doctor. Get on a call or video chat with your doctor who is licensed in your state. Explain every detail of your issue. There's no rush. Take as long as you need. The doctor will listen carefully. And when enough details are given, we'll diagnose what you have. The prescription is sent to your local pharmacy if necessary. All of this was done in less than an hour. Average amount of practice experience of Teladoc doctors, 15 years. Average time it takes to get a call back from a Teladoc doctor for the quality care. 91% of all medical issues resolved. 97% of customers satisfied. Who said getting quality care has to be complicated? Try it once. You'll love it.
What is that?
A bottle.
A bottle. What's in the bottle?
Nothing.
Nothing's in the bottle. All right.
See?
I'm still working. I just need more help from you.
I'm doing the best I can.
I feel like everyone is leaning on me to do everything, Mom.
You know, it wasn't always easy with you and your dad either. But you're losing out on moments you aren't going to get back. Maybe it's time you talk with someone.
Hi, thanks for seeing me. I'm glad you scheduled some time. How can I help? Make some mental notes, and we can talk about it next time.
Thanks, Dr. Brown. Let's meet next week. This castle needs a dragon, huh? Arr.
They're finally asleep. How are you?
I'm good. I think we're going to be all right.
Now, before we go on, I want to let you know for the teledoc and the telecounseling that you saw, there's no extra charge after you pay your member dues. So you won't be charged a copay or a co-insurance to use it. These others, you may have a copay or a co-insurance depending on what it is. So there may be more out-of-pocket costs, but I'll also let you know that I will be stopping this again when we get to the end of the baseline package to give you some information.
Do you not have insurance for prescriptions? Not enough coverage or no coverage at all? Are you not getting the medicine you need for care because of the cost? Despite for almost a decade, chain pharmacies nationwide have been selling select generic drugs for as little as $1 per week. Medicine cost is still a burden to households across the United States. Our program will lend you a hand. Now that you have access to the doctor with our teledoctor service, let's get the prescription worked out. If your insurance plan does not cover the cost of all your medications, or if you do not have insurance and you choose the cost-effective generic drug route, either way, our plan will drive down the out-of-pocket expense. Get discounts at over 58,000 national chains, regional chains, and independent pharmacies. Get 20% to 60% off retail prices for generic drugs and 20 to 40% of name brand drugs with no limits on quantities. Use major pharmacies as well and purchase up to a 90-day supply of your maintenance prescriptions. Our membership card is the gold standard for prescription savings. Enroll today. I know what the next question is about: vision. Don't worry, we have the answer. Your healthcare savings plan also includes 15% to 35% off normal retail prices for frames, lenses, and specialty items, such as resistant coatings and ultraviolet protection. Contact lenses and even LASIK and PRK procedures also receive discounts, up to 15% off retail prices, as a matter of fact. This keeps money in your pocket should you need glasses, contacts, or ophthalmology services at any time. Just present your membership card and save all around. Enroll today.
If you don't have a roadside assistance plan for your car, you may want to get one soon. One of the most common things we never think about until it happens, transportation issues. The winter and fall months are when most drivers need help with such issues as dead batteries, flat tires, and keys locked inside their car. Spring and summer are filled with road trips and more time behind the wheel. You could miss work, family activities, important dates. Never be stranded again. In our package, you have access to emergency road service 24 hours a day, anywhere in the US and Canada. We deliver gasoline, change tires, provide jump starts, unlock the vehicle, winching and extraction services, and delivery and installation of parts. We'll also tow your covered vehicle to a location of your choice. We do it all to keep you on the road. Enroll today.
It seems like AIA covers everything and truly simplifies your life. But something is missing. What about man's best friend? Well, we have that covered too. Pets are unpredictable. While it's hard to anticipate accidents and illnesses, our affiliations with Nationwide helps make it a little easier to be prepared for them. From preventative care visits to significant medical incidents, Nationwide provides protection for pets when they need it most. Nationwide policies cover a multitude of medical problems and conditions related to accidents and illnesses, including cancer. Coverage is available for dogs, cats, birds, and exotic pets. Plus, optional wellness care coverage reimburses for vaccinations, flea tick preventative, and more. Members are free to use any veterinarian worldwide, even specialists and emergency care providers. Best of all, members are eligible for preferred pricing, which makes this peace of mind protection even more affordable. You're free to use any vet, anywhere, receive preferred pricing as an AIA member. Also, our 24/7 vet helpline is available as a service to all pet insurance members, a $150 value. Tell a doctor for pets. That's right. All pets deserve to live life to the fullest. That's why we're there for the big stuff, the small stuff, and all the stuff in between. Enroll today. The AIA membership is the gift that just keeps giving. You earn AIA rewards just for being a member. Use your rewards to save on travel, gift cards, merchandise, and more. The savings are available to the primary member plus their dependents. Save up to 40% on 13,000 hotels and condos worldwide. Enjoy 10% discounts on popular dining and retail gift cards. Get up to 80% savings on the daily deal. Save an average of 46% on software. Find deals on jewelry, apparel, electronics, cruises, and more. As a new AIA member, you receive $250 in AIA rewards in your own online account. Plus, an additional $50 in rewards will be deposited each month you remain an active member. To start using your AIA rewards, simply log in and start saving. Enroll today.
So everything you've seen so far is included in the base package, and the base package costs $49 with a one-time enrollment fee of $49. Also, to let you know, usually when Teladoc is included in a health plan, they add a copay to it, making it more expensive for you to use, because every time you use it, you have to pay $35 to about $100 to use it. We don't do that. And they generally don't include the telecounseling also. Now, these next two things that we're going to look at have an extra fee added on, but they can be very good to add on.
Association RX. What if you knew the cost of your medicine before you went to pick them up? And what if those drugs were tiered and capped for your benefit? Look no further. Select our pharmacy add-on to your Simplify package. Our relationship with Association RX has a network that includes over 60,000 pharmacies throughout the U.S. The network includes national chains as well as thousands of independent pharmacies. Up to 65% savings on generic medications, with overall average savings of 40% across brand and generic medications combined. This program is designed to help you find drugs within the same therapeutic class as a drug you may be currently taking. Most of all, this program is designed to save you money on your prescription drug costs. This program offers 4 tiers of saving. Tier 1. The first tier is generic drugs that will be available to you for a payment of up to $10. Tier 2. The second tier is brand name drugs and select drugs that will be available to you for a payment of up to $20. Tier 3. The third tier is brand name drugs and select drugs that will be available to you for a payment of up to $50. Tier 4. The fourth tier is brand name drugs that we have negotiated special network pricing for you. For special network pricing, present your card at a participating pharmacy. You can visit www.associationrxcard.com for more details. Log on and check the price of the drug you are looking for and see participating pharmacies. To get the most out of this program, you should ask your doctor to prescribe a drug within the first 3 tiers if possible. Secure your pharmacy needs with AIA. Enroll today. Dental. Everyone wants that perfect smile and that amazing treatment plan. Add on dental to our Simplify plan today. Now, our members can save 5% to 60% on virtually all dental procedures. Since the dental program is administered by Carrington International Corporation, you now have access to one of the largest dental networks nationwide. Members will pay the discounted rate at the time of service. Receive unlimited access to care with no limits on the number of visits. The procedures range from cleanings and fillings to root canals and crowns. Savings on orthodontics are available for both children and adults. All dentists must meet highly selective credentialing standards. Visit any participating dentist on the plan and change providers at any time. You can smile again. Secure your dental options with AIA. Enroll today.
So that takes care of that. Want to remind you, for most of our insurance products, we only offer them in Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, and Michigan at present. But we do also offer free quotes, free policy reviews, and free education on all of our policies. Also, another great thing for a benefits package would be group Medicare if you got employees that are getting close to that turning 65 age. If you would, give us a call. Our number is 662-912-3914. Again, that number is 662-912-3914. We've got the ACA plans, we got the non-ACA plans, and we've got ways we can help you. Feel free to give us a call and schedule an appointment. We look forward to helping you. We keep also untraditional hours. We work from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. except during open enrollment, where we're working from 9 a.m. to midnight Central Standard Time. So give us a call. We'll be glad to help you. Look forward to helping you. Have a nice night.